Hi, Michael Martins here. I am so happy to be doing my 2012 end of year video for YouTube. I know I haven't been so interactive on social media and on YouTube. I've been missing in action, MIA, because I've been working towards my second degree in Teachers College and I'm away from my mother city, Toronto. So it's been a bit of a struggle for me to compose music, write music, record music, make videos. It's a lot of work, and I think I've been managing and coping well. And it's just a pleasure to be able to reflect with you, my Martians, and everyone else on my successes of 2012 and what's to come in 2013. Okay, time for the list. So, to start off my list, before I start talking about my list of what I did in 2012, we're going to have to actually look at my themes for each year. In 2011, it was my fabulous year. In 2012, which is coming to an end, it was my glamorous year. And in 2013, I want to dub it my extravagant year. I am a person that picks these really strong themes and kind of outrageous because I'm outrageous and my music's outrageous, and I think the people who really love my craft and my music are outrageous in some aspects, and it really means a lot to me to have a theme and a meaning to my year. It keeps me focused and grounded in everything I do, not only music. So I hope you guys can have an extravagant year with me as well. And there's going to be a lot. There's going to be more music, more videos, but I'll get to that a little bit later on in this video. So, in 2012, we left off with a bunch of things that I was supposed to do in regards to filming videos with people on YouTube and collaborating. But things took a shift since I had recorded Caught in Your Asylum and it wasn't having too much exposure. My management and I and everyone that I work with decided to do my first music video ever. So we went on board to film a music video even though we had no resources or understanding of how to make a music video. So it was a very big challenge, and realistically we were able to accomplish a feat that most people in the end would give up. It all came through, and each and every single person involved in that production, in that video, in the catering, in hair, in music, in post-editing, in the video release. You know who you are. I don't want to name out names just because it's a really long list. I appreciate and I really do want to thank from the bottom of my heart every single person that devoted time, effort, in order to realistically have Michael Martins in my career further. I really do believe that if I succeed, everyone else that is with me will succeed, and we can go to newer levels. And I always strive to work with the same people and the people that have really believed in me throughout this whole process. Thanks to everyone involved. Yeah. With that, Caught in Your Asylum gained a lot of exposure, and I have to thank media as well. That is a new phase in my life, especially in my musical career. All the media who have paid attention, who now know who Michael Martins is and a little bit of my music and style. Hopefully you guys can support me and continue to support me via social media and social networking, as well as TV and radio, which we're trying to get. Another thing was, and is probably one of the most exciting things for me of 2012, related to the single Caught in Your Asylum, which, here is the link. You can go watch the video at a later time. Coming back to it, it's that Caught in Your Asylum, the video, is actually top 10 in Portugal. Debuted, I think, at 38, and it climbed the charts, I think, within 3 to 4 weeks. I'm very excited about that still, because it was one of the only videos that they had in the Portuguese charts that was English. I really appreciate everyone in Portugal and my Portuguese heritage and community for supporting something that was a little bit unconventional and out of the norm and exaggerated and exuberant. That's because Michael Martins is exaggerated, and I think the music to come will be the same thing, and hopefully the album, the EP, will shake and shock a few minds. And for me, that's a good thing.
And it's so weird, yeah. All these walls are caving in, 'cause I feel bad, and I know that this love is a game of fear.
So, the biggest thing recently in 2012 to finish off my year is I just released my latest single, Bombshell. If you go to my Facebook wall or somewhere on my YouTube, I'm going to try to figure it out, I'm going to put the link to a free download. That's just to the end of the year, beginning of the year, because then the song goes on iTunes for sale, which I'm so excited. It's my second commercial single available to purchase. With that, it's going to be my next single, because I actually won a competition at Brock University, where I'm at. Their film production crew or company is going to film my Bombshell music video. I entered a competition for divine reasons. I don't know, I really believe in things like that. I walked through an area which I wasn't expecting to, and I saw the advertisement, and I'm like, I'm gonna try my chances. What the heck? You never know what can happen. And after a heated battle that took longer than we thought, Michael Martins and all the work that I've done won the competition. So I'd like to thank them for selecting me. Hopefully it will be revolutionary and very different, the concept of Bombshell from Caught in Your Asylum, but they both match each other and mix really well as a compilation. And with that, I am going into studio on top of that to record more music for my EP. So hopefully in 2013, Michael Martins will have a completed EP just the way I wanted, with my input, with the style of music that I like, with the style of music that I think people should hear. Michael Martins singing, and it represents me. And as you all know, if you follow me as fans, I write from experience and personal things that have happened. So it's really important to get my feelings and what I believe conveyed properly, and the message comes across to the public in the way that I intended it to, which I feel sometimes in the music industry and in the arts, the editing process edits out all that aspect, and you lose the heart and essence of what it is that you're trying to say. But because in my music and my business I'm involved in every single step, which I tried to be, Michael Martins' opinion and what he wanted is still there. So with that said, that finishes off 2012, and it brings me into 2013 with a list of 6 or 7 things, maybe. I think there's a few things that I might add along the way in my discussion. So, 2013. So, 2013, my extravagant year. Like I mentioned previously, I am going to create my EP and release it this year. I am sending out that message into the world, and I believe that it's going to happen. in part because we're a third of the way there, hopefully. Yeah, 2013 will be the year where all my ideas come together in terms of music, and then we as a collective group in the Michael Martin's music family are going to start shopping to record labels as well as creating the tour, which will soon probably be near you in your city or wherever you're watching from. We have ideas of taking a miniature tour to Portugal for my Portuguese fans, since the video did have success there. And then, yeah, having the Bombshell music video debut in 2013, so that we can focus our ideas for the tour and create a cohesive artistry. And with that, the mini tours and creating of the idea of what Michael Martin's as a performance art experience will be, because that's what I want to sell to my fans, to the world, everyone. Michael Martin's and my music and my tour and who I am is an experience. It's a cliche to say it's an emotional roller coaster, but it really is. The way that I'm placing the songs, the tempo, the melodies, the way the story is told. It has a concept, it has a vision. The album will be a concept album, and it's just like going to Broadway or Las Vegas to see Celine or something. I had to add that in just because I love her. And that's the type of music that I want to make, artistry. It's like painting a picture, but an ear picture. So I know I'm a little bit corny that way. And if we can't get the tour up and running, or if things change, the idea too is to create a permanent residency for me. That meaning that you, the fans, and people close to where I live can come see my show, and my experience is taken to them every single day of that week, or we're still trying to work it out. I don't think it's going to be possible to do every day, but probably one day of the week it's a permanent spot, and you come and have a fabulous time with me. So that's the ideas, either a mini tour or a residency where you can experience the EP, and most likely it's the only venue to purchase my EP, and hear the songs that are part of the music videos come to life in a performance, and just let me make sure that I have my list here. Yeah, so the residency is another idea that we're working towards, and choreographing and having all the elements, costume, design, set. And with that, I want to thank everyone that's volunteered and going to help out with making the music video production and putting on the tour, and everyone who's backing me up financially, emotionally. You all are never forgotten. It really matters to me. And with that, in February, we are going to know this week, which I am so excited about. Caught in Your Asylum or Bombshell, one or the other, is supposed to be hopefully nominated for an International Portuguese Music Award, which is called an IPMA. The award ceremony is held in Boston, so we're waiting to hear back from the committee as to where I sit, if I am a nominee, and if I have to travel into the US to accept an award. Which, if it's for Caught in Your Asylum, I think that's the icing on the cake for me, because nothing is better than to achieve success with your song or with your work and then receive an award. It's bittersweet because that means that the phase of that song or that work has come to an end, and it's the time to collect awards. But it really does demonstrate to me and everyone who works with me that we're on the right path, and that we're doing something that people care about and look forward to hearing and seeing. And with that, anyone who is going to open their doors in 2013 to have Michael Martians perform or be there, I welcome you already. I thank you a lot. With every single emotion in my heart, like, it really matters that everyone is investing in me, their time, their venues, their attention, because it's been a really big struggle. And not only health-wise, because I do have health issues in regards to ears and stuff like that, and it's been a life ongoing battle, but also emotionally. In 2013, I'm actually going to try to ignore all the hate and all the hurdles and focus on positive. I feel sometimes we have the same equilibrium of positive and hate, but for some reason, I myself, and I think a lot of people in the world, focus on the heavier side of the hate sometimes, but they don't really realize that sometimes fewer people on the positive side weigh more than the hate. I just want to try to eliminate all that negativity and lack of focus on my part, especially with music and my career and everything else that I'm doing. So of course, I'm always trying to better myself. That's the reason why I make these videos, these reflective New Year's videos. The Christmas video, I will always continue to do. This year was very late because I've been very busy. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There's the link here, and there's the link for Caught in Your Asylum down here now. But yeah, with that, I want to wish everyone a fabulous, prosperous, blessing-filled end of 2012, so for your New Year's Eve, and that 2013, it comes in exuberant, exaggerated, extravagant, just like I wish for myself. And I hope that you and your family have peace in the new year. And I love my Martians, and I hope my Martians can continue to see my videos and support me and come out to everything I do. Thank you to my family, to my friends, to everyone who has worked with me in 2012 and will work with me for the longevity of my career, which is everything that I pray to God, that Michael Martians has longevity, not just a one-hit wonder or that type of stuff. I want to be a performer for my entire life, and thank you, and have a great year. Before I forget, since it's my extravagant year, I missed a detail. I forgot. Let's cheers to me and to you guys. Since it's extravagant, I'm making a mess already. Ready? Oh, come on. Happy 2013, everyone. Cheers.